Hey everyone, what is everyone doing today? I just recently got back home from my little adventure at Walmart today. Uh, Sorry, I had to adjust my camera. What? How is everyone doing today? I know it's been a while since I've been up. Oh Jesus, I'm tired. I was gonna come up on a little bit later, but I have something scheduled to do later on today. Let me put my phone on vibrate. Oh Jesus, I'm exhausted. I'm still tired. So tired. Oh, I just want to go back to sleep. I really do. I really want to go back to sleep. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. I was saying yes to something that I was reading. Oh, because this morning I didn't wake up until like almost 11. And then I went to my local Walmart because one of my friends said they had some yarn on sale, but the yarn that I thought that she was talking about wasn't on sale until I happened to turn around to leave out the aisle and seen some Mandela cakes that was on sale because locally at my local Walmart they're about like what I think $12 a piece, but they was on sale for $6. Hey, Crystal, Crystal, Crystal. So I wound up buying four of them. I wish I wanted to take the whole row, but I couldn't. I swear I wanted to buy the whole row, but I only wound up buying four. Hey Tank, how you doing? And I'm going to show y'all what I bought so far out of the four. Here is two of them. Ooh. And they are Line Red Mandala. I had to adjust them. And this is a light 3 weight on both of them. Ooh. Ooh, if I can get my thing right. Hey, Miss Janet. And this is just two of them. And here's the other two that I bought.
Hi.
Hey. And these are the other two I bought.
Those I have. They're just out front in a car. And you've seen a picture of my front porch. Mm-hmm.
Well, and like these was like at my local Walmart. When I was up there earlier, you seen the video that they had these on sale for $6 a piece, and they're about what regular price, like almost $12 after tax, a little bit over $12 after tax.
Ooh. Ours are normally $5.97 to $6.49 by the beforehand. Hi Tank. Hi DIY.
How you doing today? Hey, Samantha. Because I only bought the four. Because I wanted to take the whole row. But I'm like,
I can't do it. I don't have the room. I don't have the money.
I got the room. I just don't got the money.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Lord. And then like the one colorway that I wanted was like orange, green, pink, and purple.
I think that one's called Happy.
Don't give me a line, but I liked it. But they
I
only had one ball.
I said I think.
Cause this I figured out. Cause remember I told you my sister wanted me to make her a bikini for her birthday.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use this to make her bikini.
Now that actually I think would look good as a bikini.
And I'm like,
Now if she's the same skin tone as you, then
mm-mm. She's
well,
lighter.
yeah, because I know she's not as light as I am. But yeah, if she's closer, I mean closer to your end than mine, then that'll look good on her.
She's a shade dark lighter than me.
Okay, so she's basically almost your exact same skin
Yeah.
tone. Okay, so that'll look really good on her.
So I'm going to start, and her birthday's in June.
Poor
So I'm going to
baby.
start on it this week. DIY. Oh, girl, let me look. Let me look. I didn't read the label.
No, it's not cotton, it's acrylic.
Yeah, it's acrylic.
I can tell you now, a mandala is acrylic.
Boy, this feels so soft.
No. I cheated. This is my hand. I bought two of them when I bought them.
Yeah.
But this is it's called bright turquoise
Yeah.
is the colorway. And now this is considered a it actually doesn't give if it's a 3 or a 4 or whatever. But it's a 4 millimeter knitting needle and 4.5 millimeter crochet hook. So I'm going to say this is a 3.
Oh, oh. Hi.
Yep. Hello. And
Hello.
this is Hobby Lobby. But this is it rolled up lightly, not tightly, lightly in a ball. And I've started working with it on my headband pattern that I do. And this is what it's doing. So
Ooh, that's pretty.
yeah, and there's some white spots, some dark turquoise spots and stuff in it. It's beautiful. And I normally don't work with wool but this is I guess this is like a superwash.
Yeah.
Hi. So it's not I'm not breaking out because depending on the wool, I will break out. I just have to be. It's going to be a headband. Let me get one of my finished ones out. Not that one. It looks kind of ugly. I can never put it on with my glasses on. So. And of
That's
course,
pretty.
yeah, this is the Arnie colorway because he helped me pick out the middle color.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just you do a base chain up to Cuppy's in, yay!
Hey, copy.
But you just do a base chain, single crochet of up to 22 inches, maybe one or two stitches more, and
Yeah.
you single crochet all the way back, chain one, and then the main body of it is half double crochet in the back loop,
Yeah.
3.5 to 4 inches. Last row is single crochet, and there are 1,000 tutorials out there on how to do the X headband, how to sew it
Mm.
together to make the X. That's it.
That's pretty. That's really, really pretty. I like the colors too.
I have no idea what the grayish one is, but the middle is Mint by stays
Yeah.
okay, peeling at Walmart. This was a Millens that I got from
Whoop, I got that's my phone. Sorry.
Mary Max. You heard mine going off. I kind of sort of haven't.
Sorry, that was my phone was my sister was texting me, so that's why it was going off.
Yeah, and that's completely understandable. Give me a second because my daughter actually said, "Hey, mom, I need your opinion on," and she sent me a photo. So,
Because she wants me to babysit tonight.
nope. Okay. Good morning again, Cuppy.
Good morning, Cuppy, Cuppy, Cuppy.
Yeah, she's she's had a rough morning. All that nice little pollen, y'all. That's up that way.
Yeah. It's worse up here because when I was leaving up my house earlier, there was nothing but pollen everywhere. Like, and remind you, I'm surrounded by a lot of trees. So and I'm like, oh my gosh. Hey,
Nana
little
Michelle.
Michelle.
So basically, instead of walking out to nice clear air, you have
Mm-hmm.
yellow air.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But at least I can say today was better than what it was yesterday. Because it was snowing and raining yesterday here.
Yesterday was white in the middle of April.
And I'm like, are you serious? And I got caught in it on my way home.
Yeah, I showed Mater, which I use it on when I'm on YouTube. I
Yeah.
use his channel name, but if I'm talking to someone face to face, I will use his real name. And then, oh, hey Tina Bailey.
Hey,
And
Tina
that's just
Bailey.
so it does give him a little bit of protection from if somebody wants to be an idiot.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know everybody that's in chat has ran into drama in some form or another. And that's all I'm talking about is the people that cause drama. Those are the ones I'm calling idiots, not anybody here.
Today, we all going to have a fun day.
Yep.
And then I'm going to start my sister's bikini probably next week.
Yeah.
It ain't going to really take, it's going to probably take me like 2 weeks to do the top and the bottom.
I would like to have your pattern on how you do the cups because I want one that I can make that will hold my girls. I'm not a small girl. Never have been, never will be.
Yeah.
But I want it to where I put it on from the back and bring it around front.
Yeah.
Tie here. That's my thing is I love front 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 clasp bras. To
Like,
me, they hold better than the back.
yeah.
No matter how much structure, interfacing, and everything they give, they don't. To me, they don't hold.
Like that particular, I really don't have a pattern. I just go as I go.
Like my headband.
So I would sit here and work on it for about like a good hour. If I don't like it,
Bye.
I'll just take it all out and then I'll start all over until I like how it's coming.
Okay.
I really don't have one. I just go as I go.
Oh, what are you up to today?
Uh, Copy.
No, DOY is wanting to know what you're up to.
I
What's
am working,
her
still
name?
trying to finish this lap
Dennis?
blanket that I started about a month ago.
Go up underneath your screen where it's got the different pictures, and I believe it's the second one. It should pop us up different, and it'll make it wider.
That
There you
one.
go.
Because I normally do it, but you know how I like to play with buttons.
I know, but I figured this way we can hold stuff up, and we're not having to play. We're
Yeah. DOY. I had started a lap blanket about a month ago, and for myself. But in between the orders people been wanting me to make, I really haven't been working on it too much. So I figured that since I got some free time,
Yes, I do, Tank.
that I might as well go ahead and finish working on it.
Yeah. I got one that I love, but my problem is the ones that hold me correctly
Yeah.
are wired.
Mine's like the way the ones I wear or the ones that normally snap in the front
Mhm.
because it's like easier for me.
Mhm.
Because like remind you, I'm nowhere near little at all,
Yeah. No, neither am I.
and it's like really hard to find them, especially in my size. And if I do find something in my size, is either I don't like it or is like or the money.
Yeah, the last one I bought that was a front closure for me was
Yeah.
$25. Yeah, because I'm the only there's only one thumbs up on her channel. Let me refresh my and yeah. Okay, the way my thing is doing it's not working. So um but I am watching you on my phone. I just don't have the sound itty bitty. That way you do get a second view from me.
Yeah.
Because right now you're getting a view from Mater.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I fevered his laptop because it's better reception than on my phone, and I'm not sitting here doing this thing and bouncing and lighting and distracting people. So
True.
Samantha came in.
She been here.
Okay, well I'm sorry, Samantha. Hello. I guess I missed her coming in.
Oh, you didn't hear me say hi to her? Cause I
Yeah.
just got done with this.
Ooh, is
Hold
that
on.
a? Yep. There
I
you go.
just got done with this here.
Granny shawl.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
It's big enough to fit me, you, Crystal.
Yeah, and I've got a six foot one arm span.
It's big enough to fit you all the way around your back and your chest.
Yeah, that'll do it. Yep. Yeah, if you guys have two or three devices, like I actually have another laptop, but it's
Yeah.
kind of being a pain in the patootsky, so it's not running right now. But if you guys have a phone or a tablet or something, turn the volume down to the lowest setting you can, but still have something, or YouTube will kick it out, and just let
Thank
it run.
you.
You don't have to be watching but one of them. Just let it run, and
Thank
that
you, everybody.
yeah, and that's how you get extra views. If you Gloria, if you know somebody who's wanting to get views on their channel, they need watch hours. Go grab one of their playlists, set it down on the lowest volume, and just let it go, let it go, let it go. Because I did that for about 2 months. I was letting people play at night while I went to sleep.
Hey, Miss Gloria. Oh, I can't wait until I'm done with this. I'm making it full body size.
Okay, so for me, it would need to be about 6.5 foot to 7 foot tall and
Yeah.
about 5 foot wide. Because, well, no, that way I can lay down, have it cover me, and I've got about a foot on each side
Yeah.
because I tend to twist and curl. So
Because I'm like, with me personally, I know I'm going to get kidnapped about this from my aunt. I already know it's coming because this is her favorite colors in one. So I know by the time I'm done with it and she comes over and
it
see it,
gets
that's why I hide it.
borrowed.
Uh-huh. That's why when she comes over, I hide it from her because she's gonna be like, "Oh, when you finish with that, can you please get? Can I have it?" That's how she is.
Okay, you want it? Here's a list. Here's exactly what you need. You go buy that, bring it to me, and then I'll charge you X amount of money on top of that, and I'll make you one. And then
Hmm.
and then you'll bust it out faster because it's a paying project.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, but since it's for myself, I don't really care about the time. Since it's for myself, well, if it's for somebody else, I'll knock it out just like that,
Mhm.
like real quick. Especially with me working full time, a lot of people ask me, "How do you work full time and take care of a household and still manage to sit here and like knock certain things out?" I'm like, easy,
Practice.
and it's like, what the heck?
It's practice. It's like my headbands. I if I'm doing them in 4 weight, hi
Yeah,
Colleen. If I'm doing them in 4 weight, the one I showed you that was two colors. I
yeah.
can, if I
Hey,
sit there
Chloe.
if I sit there and do just that, I can knock it out in an hour, hour and a half.
Yeah,
And that's from starting chain to finish chain, sewing everything together. I don't do that because
yeah.
I'm a little ADD when it comes to my crochet and a lot of stuff. Because I have 4 blankets going. I've got
Ooh.
two headbands going, and I've got 3 washcloths, and
At
I've got
one point, that was me. At one point,
and I have 5 different hook sizes I'm using.
ooh, because I think the biggest hook that I got so far is a 25 mm.
25 millimeter.
Uh huh.
I have a 20. I have 2 20s. That's my biggest.
I got,
Ooh,
that's my
so
biggest hook I
good. This
got.
one's gonna have nice stretch on it.
The only thing about it working with that is like it's just a workout with your arm, and I'd be like, oh Jesus, hallelujah.
Yeah. Now though, I am right hand. I am almost right hand handicapped. I can barely do anything with my left hand. Um, and that's just because of how I grew up and what I've been doing. When
Yeah.
it comes to my 20 millimeter hooks, I use my left.
Well, I'm left-handed, so I'm like, well, a lot of the things that with certain hook size and certain patterns calls for a right-handed person, but I can pretty much do anything a right-handed person do, just doing it backwards.
Hmm. That's the only thing I do what I would consider backwards because I'm not left-handed. But those when I do that, I've got two, 3 to 5 balls at a time of different colors, and I'm making scrap blankets.
Yeah,
And since I don't charge for my scrap, I don't charge hardly any money because I don't sell stuff really.
yeah.
Actually, this headband I'm working on here is going to be a gift for someone that made her nose.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh no, I know who the girl is going to, and I know her husband, and I've heard of their kids. Hi, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
So I don't mind that
Yeah.
because he paid for all the yarn, and I get to keep the extras. Okay, because the it's 220 yards per for that hank.
Yeah,
Also got a ball of their regular yarn bee that's close to the same color,
yeah.
and I'm going to make one out of that. Okay, so this is going to go in one scrap basket because of the content, and the other one's just straight acrylic, so it's going to another one.
I
And
like working with acrylic yarn because I like me personally with acrylic yarn. I know I can wash
mm-hmm.
and like dry
Oh,
compared to like
yeah,
cotton and wool where you have to sit there and hand wash, hand dry. I'm not doing all. I want something that I can throw in the washer and dry and call it a day.
well, see, this she can throw in the water. She can. I know people have the little mesh bags for their bras and underwear.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, she's got one of those. Throw this in that, or throw it in one of those with a bra. It's not going to hurt it. And then pull it out and hang it on Just hang it on a clothes hanger and
Mm.
let it hang and dry. The first time you want to kind of lay it flat and press out with the towel to get everything out of it.
Yeah.
After that, just hang it up and say to heck with it. Acrylic stretches, but not that much. That's why I don't care. And I know people in chat are going to disagree with me, but hi, Laura's.
Hey, Laura's.
Um, I'll be honest. People in chat are going to disagree with me, and I don't care. Red Heart works. Red Heart, you
Mhm.
can wash it, you can dry it, and that stuff will go through the apocalypse.
Yes.
I found a blanket in a thrift store that it was Red Heart. I washed it. I dried it, and I had to fix a few ends to be able to okay. Okay. Sorry, that's message gotta get shut down. That was someone I don't care to talk to, but I occasionally have to.
Yeah.
Sorry, and they'll know who it is because they said they type I'm watching this, but yeah, and I washed it, dried it. There's a few ends. I grabbed some Aaron color, the off white that I had,
Yeah.
and I had some blue and some burgundy is the color it was. It was gigantic triangles,
Ooh.
and they were like this, and it was a whole motif. I had to go in
Aw.
and fix a little bit of it. No big deal. Throw it back in the washer, threw it back in the dryer,
Yeah.
brought it out, set it on the back of my couch. My dad came to visit that. Oh, hi, Jess. My dad came to visit, and
Yeah.
um, I kind of sort of accidentally lost my blanket.
Hey, Jess.
Okay, that's getting annoying. So y'all guys will pardon me just a second.
You're fine.
Well, and I don't like looking at my phone unless it's like on Mater's channel. I'm
Yeah.
I mod him, so I look on my phone to help mod easier for me.
Yeah.
Oh, hi Stephanie.
Hey, Stephanie.
And but yeah, that blanket sat on the back of my couch for 2 days. Came up on Friday, and then as he was leaving, that kind of sort of accidentally went out to the truck with him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh.
but he said it was warm, even though it was a holy one. But that sucker was heavy.
Hey, Steph.
Yeah.
Because my one blanket that I made for my husband, I swear, it was a king size blanket, right? And I was
Mhm.
trying to use up like some of the yarn I had sitting in the closet. Oh my god! By the time I was done with it, I could not. I'm like, Lord.
Yeah. Every time you flipped it, you were like,
Uh huh. Trying to like lift, pull over, then pull over some more, and then I'm like, and then it got bigger and bigger and bigger on each side. When it started off, I was like, all right, cool.
okay, were you doing you did a continuous round on it? Like you did one side and just kept doing like this? Or were you doing side to side?
All the way around
Oh, yeah, that's fun.
because it was an ongoing granny square.
Yeah, I've got the moss stitch over here. That's that pink one I've been working on for forever. So I'm not even worried about it. But if you're doing a side to side blanket and it's like that, um, one way you can do it is the rubber bands that come on newspapers, the ones that are about like that.
Yeah.
and they stretch out to this.
Mhm.
You can fold, take the bottom half of your blanket and
Yeah.
fold it, and then put the rubber band on it. That way, you're only really turning the top. And
Mm.
when you get so far up to where you're more comfortable to do it again, you can do that.
I
Because
haven't did that side to side in about what 6 years.
you're doing one now.
This is the first one I did in 6 years. First one in 6 years,
Yep.
and I'm like, I regret doing it.
Yeah. But
But I like how it's coming out though.
yeah. Now see, that variegated yarn,
Yeah.
I could not handle it in a continuous granny square. That would mess me up. My eyes would be doing this thing because I would go cross-eyed with it. That's all there is to it. Beautiful yarn, and it works up great side to side. And
Yeah.
I've seen it in circles because I've seen people do hats on it, and it's the crown of the hat looks really neat, and then it's you get a instead of a straight line, you get a spiral effect,
Yeah.
and that looks really neat.
I like when I see people do hats and variegated yarn because like the way it goes like on a slant just a little bit,
Hmm.
and then it goes back to the other side, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute, I'm confused
Yeah.
now. My eyeballs hurt,
Yep.
but it be
I
looking
love it.
so pretty though.
Yeah. But I mean, it just it depends on the yarn and the design.
Yeah.
There there are some yarns that you should never ever put them with certain designs.
Mhm.
But then you because I look at it and go, but then there's yarns that's like, oh, whoa, how did you get that to do it?
Uh huh.
Yeah.
And I'm like, especially like some like especially like with bright colors in
Oh,
variegated ways, and I'm like, the colors look so cute, but in certain patterns, I'm like,
yeah.
and then when I see certain other people do it, I want to know how do you control the colorway? Like, I'm not that far advanced to be controlling colorways. I can tell you that now.
You could. I mean, it takes a little bit more practice. Now, like you're variegated. I'm going to throw it under the bus because that has such short, choppy sections. It's that is a true variegated. Now, you have striping ones, which you get a basically a color block of
Yeah.
20, 30 foot, and so you can color control like on Karen cakes, and I have it buried so I can't do that. But just about everybody in here knows Karen cakes, and they have sections of color, and then they stop. They do another section. They stop. Do another section. That
Hmm.
is striping, or some people call it like color block yarn,
Yeah.
and those you can color control with. Now, if you're doing a project that is like yours, but you're doing it in solids, that's not that big a deal.
True.
Now, if you're variegated and and then doing solid, uh, that's a little bit of a pain for me. I oh fudge. All right, I got on
Well,
his.
I haven't been clicking.
No, I had a because I'm on his laptop. I get his notifications. Yeah. Copy. I don't do craft fairs, honey. because I don't really sell my work. So, I went to my dad passed away December of last year, and my last time to go to my hometown to get things straight, I got highly upset with my brothers. And so I went and did some retail therapy. I went to Goodwill.
Oh, I
That
love Goodwill.
oh yeah, I found oh, I know when we were kids, our grandparents and grandparents did this. They were
Yeah.
the placemats and stuff
Mhm.
that you just literally wound it around and around and around,
Yeah.
and then you tied it. I found several of those. I took them
Mm.
and I bought them. I bought two shawls and a scarf, and it ended up being a little girl shrug. Ooh, yeah, it's 141 here, Tank.
Chris, what is a Turkish egg?
Mm. And
I'm trying to figure out what is a Turkish egg, Chris, because I've never heard of it.
I want to say it's a way of preparing them. I have no idea, but I took it's a little girl shrug, but
Yeah.
it looked like it was knitted, but it looked like a leaf pattern on
Mhm.
on the sleeve on it. And I handed those to the ladies at my church group,
Yeah.
and once a month they have a table where they sell things. They sold the two shawls. I paid for $2 a pop for the shawls. They got $40 for the shawls. Breathe, honey. And
Whew.
these were not big enough for me to wear.
Wow.
Yeah. And ooh, that does sound good.
Who does?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey,
Hey,
Kelly.
Kelly.
Okay, now, okay, it makes much sense.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking what Cuppy said, egg from a turkey.
Okay. You have chicken eggs, you have turkey eggs, you have ostrich eggs.
Ooh, ooh,
Yeah.
ooh. And I'm like,
And they got, like I said, they got 40 for the shawls. They said they got 15 for the shrug. And I was like, okay, so y'all guys had fun. Bye. And that all goes towards we do crafts and yeah, duck eggs are a little bit smaller than
yeah.
chicken eggs because they're wild, but goose eggs are also a little bit bigger than chicken.
Ooh, I'm like, what the heck is that? Now you making me hungry and I haven't ate yet.
We
See
had
what I
hamburger.
did?
We had hamburger.
The only
And
thing I did was have my morning breakfast that contained a cup of coffee and two cigarettes. That's my morning breakfast.
okay, well, you turned me off on the first thing. I don't do coffee. And and cigarettes I quit when I was 20. Now I won't condone it because I know it's bad for you, but I'm not going to condemn you because I did smoke. So I'd be calling myself a hypocrite.
Oh, what I'm in my 30s now. I've been smoking since I was a teenager.
Roughly 20 years.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I need to quit.
Oh, aioli? That's supposed to be pretty good. I haven't had any though. It's
Aioli is actually pretty good. It's like I tried it before. It reminds me like when you put it on like sandwiches. It reminds me when you spread it out like mayo.
mm-hmm.
That's what it reminds me of.
but it's the taste is what I don't know. I don't know what it tastes like.
It's actually pretty good, really good.
I'd have to try it. Give me just a second. I've got to drop my camera down, guys, because my knee is hurting me. And yes, you're looking at the boyfriend's avatar. Oh,
And there's like different flavors too that you can get, like garlic or whatever you want. I like the garlic flavor one.
okay, that's a little bit better now. It won't kill me. But I can't read chat, so okay.
I can pop it up.
No, it's not that big a deal. I mean, if somebody goes to get my attention, then
Uh,
um,
Tank says she makes hers with garlic.
yeah, okay. I honestly, I wouldn't mind having a recipe to make my own, but because I need to start cooking healthier, even though he doesn't like it because he grew up on the meat and potatoes.
So
So
have I.
yep. So if it's fattening, he's okay. Yeah, he does. Yeah, something he and his mother does not like or does not
Yeah.
stand. I can sit there and cook like I've got chicken breasts and I've got half a dozen of them that are this big and really thick. You know, the hormone fed chickens. So they're fat.
Yeah.
I can sit there and cook them in a pan with no oil at all,
Ooh.
and I do not burn them.
See, I keep telling you, I'm coming to your house for dinner, and I like to eat.
I'll make sure I got a couple racks of ribs ready.
Uh huh.
Well, I can.
I'm coming to your house too. Make sure you got some corn on the cob for me too,
Uh, yeah, I'll make sure you get some.
with extra butter, extra salt.
Brought up Sam.
Wait a minute. I'm confused.
I
I
I guess the way I talk or something. Mm,
No, you're fine, Crystal. We all understand you.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm like over here, like thinking, like, what? Wait.
which Sam? I know half a dozen Sams on YouTube.
I'm like, hold up, wait a minute.
Oh, Manfa makes. Okay.
Oh, mm.
Yeah, she surprised the heck out of me the other day. She subbed to me. And it's like, I don't have content. Y'all, I mean, you go to my channel, all you're going to do is look at a bunch of playlists.
Yeah,
So I'm like, okay. That's why when I get on live streams and people say, well, what's your channel? And, you don't have to worry about it, but it's this. And you're going to see a bunch of playlists just simply because I'm not putting out content.
mm-hmm.
I hadn't planned on it. And then I ran into some drama, and enough people know me in another world, YouTube world, like this is part of the Yarny world,
Yeah.
uh, that if I did start putting out content, they would troll me so bad YouTube would shut it down within a month.
Wow.
Yeah. And so it's not worth it. I mean, if I do content, it'll be in a couple of years. I'm not that worried about it.
Yeah.
I've had an account since 2016 and haven't put any content on there. Yes, you do. But see, you have 500 people. I don't even have one. Or no, I don't even have 100 people.
True.
Yeah. Y'all guys just reminded me I need to go get an immersion blender. Well, my daughter came up with a way of making potato soup. You
Well,
go
that
ahead,
sounds so good.
yeah, you go ahead and start with the base potato soup boiling and all that, but you split it in half, and you still do all the seasoning and everything. You do everything, but you take half of it and you throw an immersion blender in it, and you have liquid mashed potatoes. You don't have thick, and you put a little extra seasoning and a little extra cheese in that, and then you put it
Yeah.
back in with the other, and so you have uh, the solid texture and the soft texture. And I did okay. I'm good because she's wanting to come down for a week during the summer. I'm like okay, and she does that. She said she's cooking. I said I will gladly turn over my kitchen.
So I was reading what my sister said, and
Okay,
it's just
that's
she's really trying to beg me to babysit tonight. I don't feel like babysitting.
ask her if she wants to have traumatized kids when she gets done.
Oh, they'll be alright.
How old is the oldest?
The oldest is 15.
Okay. And how come the oldest can't watch them?
Oh, my sister's kids or the kids I got?
Sister.
Oh, she only got one. Hey, Lorna. She only has My sister only has one, and he's only 8.
Yeah, no. So you have to be 12 in Oklahoma, where I'm from, in order to be by yourself.
Oh, in the state of Pennsylvania, you have to be 13.
Yeah, I don't have to worry about that because my baby is 18.
Yeah,
I'm done.
if a child was left in their house by themselves under the age of 13, you going to jail in the state of Pennsylvania. I don't have to worry about that because the oldest one here is like 14, so he can babysit.
Yeah. And I'm sure they all help.
And plus, my husband's home majority of the time, so I don't. It's like always one of us is always home, so
Okay.
I don't have to worry about it. Hey, Lorna Levy. I was reading the chat.
Yeah, so was I. That's how come it went up here. Because, right, it's just far enough away that I can read it. It's hard to read, but I still can. So,
Yeah.
and the
Oh
only,
shit, Lorna's here.
yeah.
Cubby's calling out Kelly. It's like trying to talk and crochet at the same time. It's like I lost last night. I was seeing her crocheting. And I was talking to my aunt. I lost counting stitches,
Uh oh.
and I was like, "Thank God it was in the same row.
Yeah,
Thank God it was in the same row."
we didn't want to have to go from this to that doing this.
That's the reason why I had to frog it last time 16 rows because it was doing that.
It went. Mm.
Uh huh.
Yeah,
And I'm
no.
like, 16 rows is bad enough. I ain't doing that again.
Yeah,
Thank God it was in the same row. I'm like, Lord, help me.
yeah. That's how come I when I'm doing stuff like this, or if I'm doing a blanket, I will stop at the end of the row. Okay, yeah, no gaps, no bobbles. We're good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I'm like, ooh. So like I didn't. I had to put it down until I got off the phone with her so I can concentrate.
And I would have just ripped out that row and said, "Hold up." But most of the people that call me are, I don't have to worry about family doing that to me,
Yeah.
because the ones that call me that are family are guys, so they don't care about crochet. And I know to put it down with them because they're, yeah.
And yes, Cubby, he's Mr. Handsome, but he mine. He mines.
Yep. Just like I got mine, but he's at work.
Thank
Yeah, and he
God I was off today.
and he had to get rid of his scruffies. So do me a favor, click on that last one. Yep. Yep. Thank you, Cuppy. I know she is a sweetheart.
Thank you so much, Guppy.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start sharing some of these on Facebook.
Thank you so much, Cuppy Cupter.
Yeah.
Cuppy, 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 Cuppy. Mwah. What is everybody having for dinner tonight, though?
Fried rice.
Well, I want some.
Well, I'm not doing. I'm doing hamburger. I'm taking hamburger patties, and cutting them up.
And I'm thinking about making Salisbury steak tonight.
Ooh, I think
Salisbury steak with white rice and gravy.
brown gravy or white.
Brown.
Ooh,
I don't like white gravy.
I love white pepper gravy, but it has to be really strong pepper.
Mm-hmm. I tried it. Don't like it.
And that's perfectly fine. I like brown gravy. I'm just picky about how I eat it.
I'll make my gravy homemade.
Yeah. Oh,
But if
mine
I
too.
don't, like, don't get me wrong, I do eat the powdered gravy that comes in the pack.
Yeah.
But like the only time I use that unless I'm being like lazy and I can just pour it in.
Mhm.
But majority of the time I make it homemade.
Oh yeah. Yep. Exactly.
Well, bell
Because
pepper. See, Tank, bell peppers and onions.
yep.
And thanks for sharing me out, Tank. And thanks everyone for showing up. Thanks,
Mhm.
Lorna.
Yep. Lorna and Cuppy got you too.
Thank you. Spirit fingers.
Oh no, jazz hands.
I call these spirit fingers when you move them.
Yeah. But if you're a deaf person, this is actually applause.
Well, I did not know that.
Yeah. The jazz hands are deaf applause. One of the ladies I went to school with, she became an interpreter, and she works for a school system in Arkansas, I believe.
Yeah.
And don't quote me on that, but she came back. I think I was about a year out of high school and met her, and she was telling me about that. I was like, really?
Mm.
So
I did not know that. Because I only know about, what, maybe three words? Three-fourth words in sign language? I know thank you. Talk. No, thank you.
thank you,
That's the only thing I know is thank you. I know
thank
that.
you. Okay, welcome, and it comes in towards your stomach. Is you're welcome, or yeah, welcome day, and there's the HELLO.
Or I
Hello.
was bad at some sign language and I was bad. They tried to teach me. I was bad at it. Couldn't get the hang of it. I know about like three words. I know thank you. I know something about like this means space or something like that, or something like that. I forget what this one means, but I know remember this one.
Well, the only other one that I know real quick, I can't show because it's a curse word.
Ew. And I did not make this live for 18 and older.
I wouldn't care if it was or not. I still wouldn't.
And then I also remember about something going to shoe, something like that where you have to shoe or something.
Mm.
And that was the only three I remember.
Hi, Ray.
Thank you, Chris. And
Oh,
hey, Ray. And I'm like, roar. And I really don't like. I really gotta hurry up and finish this. I really gotta finish this before I get mad.
well, this is base row and two. Only two
Yeah.
fingers close and spread that as you revolve your hand, and then tips together again. I think. I don't know if I got that right or not. I think he was saying the way you did. Oh,
Oh,
beautiful,
like because it was something like
beautiful.
this. I remember. I just couldn't
Yeah,
remember what it
it's
was.
like beautiful is what he's. I believe is what he's saying. I hope I got that
Oh,
right. But
okay, that's what it means.
this is for DOY because she wanted to know what it was looking like. So
Okay, he said beautiful. He means that. That's what he means.
okay, that's
But
what I
Chink
was hoping.
said this means I love you.
Yeah, you've seen me do that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, it can be if I'm talking about a thing, it's I love it, but I love you. I love you.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Thank you, Cuppy.
Well, thank you, Copy.
Yeah, I'm so far away from a community tab. It's hilarious. I think last time I checked, I was at like 51 or 52.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, I was helping a young girl several months ago. Her name was Sydney, so I could actually do her name in sign language. I forgot some of mine for my name, and then
And I'm
one.
like, oh, I haven't like the last time my one son's biological aunt, she's actually deaf, and at one point in time, I haven't talked to her in like what 6 years, so I really haven't had no point in talking to her, and I just like from me not using it, I completely
Forgot it.
yeah. Because I
Yeah,
haven't talked to her or used it in 5 years. So I was like, what's the point of me trying to keep it up? And I only remember three signs after all these years.
yeah,
So I'm like, what's the point? Oh, Crystal,
yes.
guess what?
But that
I got a puppy in 2 months.
yay! I got kittens out there. I'm trying to get rid of.
Oh, no, dog. My husband already said he will, like, not literally, but jokingly, that if I come home with another cat, he'll kill me. So yeah, I'm not allowed to have another cat.
Yeah, I showed Lorna one the other night because I've known her God, 2 years now.
Yeah,
So I showed her my one that's all black. It's
yeah,
it's not a solid black. It is. It looks like tiger stripes and swirls, and
yeah.
then and it. But it's all. But it's dark. It's really dark charcoal and black.
Aww.
I'm not going to bring it in here for the simple fact I don't want your cats to get huffy again.
Oh, they're not in here. I locked them out. Today they got locked out today.
Hmm. Well, I would have to switch over to my phone and then go out in the dining room because we just put them in a new box last night, and they're not happy because they can't get out. And the but I kid you not, the runt is literally that big. It
Ooh.
fits in my hand. The biggest one is like that. Okay, that's fine, Ray. You stay as long as you
You're
want,
fine.
but family first. We
Thank you, but
all understand. You take care
mhm.
of you and take care of your family, and catch us when you can. Replay it if you can't.
Go do what you gotta do.
Yep.
Thank you for coming past, though.
Yep. If you were close to me in Texas, I would be more than happy to bring you one. But the puppy, I only have one in the house, and I'm not delivering her. Well, she's give her about another year, and she's considered a senior.
Oh.
I think I've showed her to you, haven't I?
Uh
Yeah. And she's hiding over there now. She got cold, and I put a blanket on her. Oh,
huh.
she hates to be covered up unless she is absolutely freezing.
Ooh.
And I've got my bedroom right now, which is where I'm at like 65 degrees. So to her, she's frozen.
Well, yesterday I had my heat up on because of yesterday. I had my heat up on like 90 degrees yesterday,
Okay.
and then
What?
last night when the temperature
Okay.
started to,
Drop.
you're fine.
Yeah.
Do what you gotta do.
Yeah. Because hubby said she can't have kitten or puppy.
Because
Put the hubby in timeout.
I'm like,
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, yeah, there's times I want to come catch this live. I want to come catch this live. I want to go here. I want to go there. Oh, you already have multiple pets. That's why. That's how come she's not allowed any more cats.
hmm. I have two of them. I'm not allowed to have no more cats. But I am getting a dog though. I am getting a dog. That's the only thing I do not have is a dog.
Birds.
Nope. I heard Cuppy's bird. Nope. I love you, Cuppy, but I'm not doing a bird.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I can understand that because right now you basically have 5 kids. You have your hubby, you have your 3 kids, and you have your pitty puppy.
hmm.
Pickle. Yeah, that's 5. So yeah,
That's
I
very understandable.
yeah. If I had 3 acres and I had a house set up the way I wanted it,
Yeah,
I would have I would keep these kittens.
yeah.
After we got all 4 boys fixed, and she only had 4 kittens.
Wow.
Yeah. Uh Okay. Oh yeah, I know. Pit bulls always are, but they're so cute.
Well, I
And
love pitties.
yeah, as long as they're trained correctly, they are the sweetest dogs in the world.
Hey, give me 1 second, y'all. My son's calling me.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. All dogs are good as long as they are trained correctly. I've seen the pits. Hmm, Uh okay. I've seen the pits that have been they were used in the I apologize, in dog fights and stuff where they've got all the scars, ears gone, tails gone, all that. But as they're sweet dogs, they've been retrained, re-socialized, and they're adorable. And then I've seen the ones that the owners are just complete and total words I'm not allowed to say on YouTube if I want to be polite since I'm on somebody else's stream. Um, and they are the worst dog ever because their owner didn't do anything. Now, being aggressive, territorial, and aggressive is not necessarily a bad thing as long as he connects your children with being his territory. Yeah, yeah. See, as long as the kids, you and your hubby are his territory, you've got one of the best dogs out there. Pit bulls were originally bred for nanny dogs when in the old English with the manners, the upper society, they would have the pit bulls and the nanny and the butler would take the kids out on picnics and stuff.
Yeah.
And if the butler had to go do something or whatever, the nanny would be fine with the dog because it would be watching the kids and for snakes and people trying to kidnap them and all that.
Yeah.
Yes, Cuppy, my Chihuahua. As old as she is still hyper as heck. Almost said the wrong word.
You are fine, Crystal. You are fine.
Well, no,
You
because
are fine.
you haven't got this at over 18. I'm going to respect that I need to make sure my language is compatible with a kindergartner when it comes to cursing and stuff. Yep.
I'm sorry, the way you said that, I had to laugh. I had to laugh.
That's fine. But yeah, I'm a guest in your house and for me, guest rules are mind your language. If I'm in chat, not on panel, mind your language. And if someone's causing problems and I'm not a mod, alert mods. And if I am a mod, give them a warning and then kick them out.
I think you are. I have to go back and check.
Yeah, I am a mod here, but I'm saying because there are channels that I go into, they know me, but I'm not a mod.
Yeah.
So if I'm not a mod, I alert the mods that hey, you might want to double check here because I do have quite a few people that are mods that I know outside of YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it, Lorna.
I want some salad now. I want some
And
salad.
and if I'm a non mod, I will alert them outside of YouTube to what's going on. So if they're not in chat, they can come in and review and see if they need to take care of stuff. I'm a sneaky little person like that. See, I'd rather laughter tears than pissed off tears.
Me too. Me too. Me too.
Especially since somebody was stupid enough to flag that one.
Oh, I was mad.
Yeah. When I heard about it, I was like,
I was mad.
And what was the reason they said they flagged it for the language?
Uh huh. And what's funny, before I even did that, I made it for 18 and older only.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, so it was somebody that was there or somebody that dislikes you. And the only language I could think of that would get YouTube to tap it, even though it is 18 and older, is if you were using racial.
But I wasn't. That's the thing.
I know that. I know. Well, and see, if you were using racial, like towards a black person, you could get away with that. I can't because I can go to jail for it.
Oh, yes, Lorna, yes.
Yeah.
So it's just
Yeah.
I did what I was told, and it's from someone we both know from earlier. Did
Yeah.
that, so I'm waiting on an email back from them.
Yeah. Yeah. Bye,
I'm
Ray. Stay
in.
safe.
Bye, Ray.
Yeah. Well, like you said, they don't tell you who flags you, but and without proof, we can't do anything.
I'm just waiting on an email.
Yeah.
But at this point, whoever did it is whoever did it. I wish them a best life.
Yep.
That's the only thing I can say. So today is a whole new day.
And a halfway new Ashley.
Yes.
Well, you can't be a whole new Ashley because I'd miss the one that was there.
Thank you, Cappy.
Yep. Well, there's this meme or TikTok or something out there. It's a someone. There's two girls talking.
Yeah.
Uh, this is another headband, Kelly. It's one of them looks at the other and says, "I miss the girl that you used to be." The first one was, "I do too," or so do a lot of people. She was easy to kill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I think I'm quoting it right, but if I'm not, yeah, since I didn't write it, I don't care. I just think it's hilarious.
So it's just today's a new day. I want to go back to.
Yeah.
Uh, I'm smiling today.
Yay! Now, I don't know if Hubs is going. My hubby is going on tonight or not, but if he is, you need to come over because man, you'll be cracking up.
I was there the other night
Yeah, I know, but you need to come back in. He'll have you cracking up.
because I was like kind of lurking a little bit. I didn't comment, but I was watching. I'm like, oh my gosh,
And this is what I deal with on a daily.
and I'm like, Lord help me. I was over here dying.
Mhm. And that's also why I you were saying you said you were going to come up later. I was like, make it after this on Central Time. That way we don't have to worry about his smart mouth. And I told him, I said, I'm going to steal your laptop. He goes, why?
Like
I'm
I
going to,
was going to come up later, but I have something to do with my son later. So
yeah.
this is like normally I would come on around like 5, 6 o'clock, but he has a concert that
Ooh.
I have to go to, and we have to be there at 6:30.
Yeah.
So
Well,
yeah,
see, um, he's at mine comes on at 8 o'clock your time.
I'll still be at my son's concert.
I know, but you can always
I'm still going to go back and watch.
oh yeah. Well, he did a tool video yesterday, and he kind of changed how he did his presentation and stuff, and I like it better.
Hmm.
But
Yeah,
Hell
like
yeah.
I've been trying to like between work, I've been trying to get caught up on everybody's lives, and
Uh-huh.
it's like so hard because it like only time I really do get a chance to watch is in the morning before I go to work or wee hours of the night, and I'm constantly tired if I do it wee hours of the night. Half the time I forget that I fall asleep. I'll be like, look, they'll be on when I get back up.
Mm-hmm.
But I am going to go. If he's still on by the time I'm done with that, I will pop over and say hi.
Oh, 8 to 10 because he only does it for a couple hours.
Yeah, I'll probably be done before 10 o'clock.
Okay. Y'all guys heard the noises in the background? That is his mother. She's 84. And by her making those noises, I need to go see if she's trying to go cook, which she's not allowed to do. Well, the last time she did, she almost burnt the house down.
Ooh,
Yeah. So,
ooh, 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 Jesus! And this is all pretty soon when I'm done with the end of this row. I have to change back over to white, and this is going to be my size. But you know, I'm always there, Lorna. You know, I'm always there. I'm always there. You know, I'm still gonna go back from years ago. You know that. I don't care. I will watch anything. Uh, let me mute her for a second. Copy, 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 copy. I am good, Kelly. I'm really good. I'm about to put this down for a second because I'm starting to catch a cramp a little bit, and plus my hands starting to sweat. But I'm using a metal hook, and it's like really, really sweaty. I'm really good. Oh, Jesus. Oh, what did I just do? I did something. Oh, I need to. I'm trying to figure out what I want to make for dinner. I really do.
okay, can you hear anything in the room besides me?
Now, now we do.
Okay. But is there anything but me?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Because I've got the door propped open and she's got the TV on in the living room.
Yeah.
So I want to make sure it's not going to feedback and
I only hear you.
okay. Yeah, she's the last time she tried to cook, um, we've got a gas stove, so it's got the burner,
Yeah.
gas comes out, and then the grate on top. The heck do
Yeah.
you hear? And she took the grate off. put the pan directly on the burner, and tried cooking.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Wow. I hope everything's all right.
That's been several months ago.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. So I literally, Mater and I literally, I snatched up what she was cooking, threw it in another pan. He fixed the grate so I could cook, and now she has to just look or just doing in
Yeah.
in the kitchen, and
And I don't blame you.
I can't. We can't do that.
Oh, I got an itch.
Well, scratch it, just don't bleed.
I did that once. Like, I had a scratch so bad on the middle of my head. And I'm like, it was feeling good. And then I scratched myself in the middle of my head.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I actually have a bump right here in the middle on the back. I leaned back just wrong and hit myself in
Ooh.
the head. So yeah, that hurt.
Ooh, I know that had to hurt.
Yeah,
Ooh. Ooh.
that's putting it mildly.
Don't feel bad. The other day while I was at work, I slipped and fell, messed up my whole knee.
Ooh.
My whole kneecap. And it still hurts now.
Mm-hmm.
Because I went to go try to catch myself, but I didn't grab onto anything quick enough and went directly knee first into the floor.
Oh, and you're in the kitchen, right?
Uh huh.
Oh, concrete or tile.
Towel. And I'm
New.
like, it's nothing but towel. Went knee first. And remind you, my knee was already killing me. And then when I slipped, it made it worse.
Yeah, that's
But the
putting it.
good thing was I didn't drop the customer's food though.
Ooh.
I hope I'm sitting there like, I'm
That's
like, oh, now I'm walking around with a knee brace on.
ooh, not fun.
And I'm like, er.
That's where you tell the boss, yeah, your floor hurt me. I'll make food and somebody else can run it out.
That's what I told her. Thank God, like it hurts, but it's not like as bad as it could have been.
Oh yeah,
Whereas like it didn't bust open.
yeah.
But I'm all right now. It's just as long as I keep the knee brace on and rub cream on it, then I'm good. And
Yeah,
I'm so happy. Ooh, ooh. And I'm got.
Kelly, quit
That's
teasing
why I'm
me.
saying upset, Kelly.
Quit teasing me.
And I'm going to my Goodwill to Saturday after work to see if they got anything down there, and then I'm going to my local Dollar Tree to see if they got anything there.
Uh, what do you like? I mean,
I pretty much like a little bit of everything.
uh,
Crystal.
yeah, that would be worth it, Kelly. Sorry, I'm answering. What? No, what Kelly put
No,
in the.
no, that face that you made. That's why I
Oh,
called your name.
yeah.
That face that you made was hilarious.
Yeah. But yeah, no. For she put up a picture in a group of cotton scraps for $2.99. If it's about a pound and a half to 2 pounds, it's worth it.
Yeah, it is. I'm
Yeah,
reading it now.
yeah. If
This,
it's
ooh, it's worth it.
yeah, as big as that looks, it's worth it. Okay. Line. No, 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 no. Clearing off on my YouTube that I don't want to watch.
Uh,
Okay, because
oh, and today's a short live, Crystal. I am going to go ahead and jump down because I'm trying want to feed everybody before we leave here at 6:30.
okay, yeah,
Because
and
I
it's
still have to eat. Normally, I will be on for like another half an hour until 4, but I want to feed everybody before we leave.
mm-hmm.
And everybody's starting to come in the house.
Yeah. Well, the reason I'm saying I'm asking is, what specific colors do you like for you?
I pretty much like all colors, from darks to light colors.
Okay,
I
because
like anything from in between.
because you know my million bags I get.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I like it all.
I got a few back there that I can accidentally kind of possibly let go of, but I'll have to get your address, and it won't be till next week because I've got 2 boxes going out this week. One of them I think is New York, and one of them is in Tennessee, not too far. I think it's close to Cuppy. But after that, because I have to stagger my boxes, and I might, just might, give you some of my mint colored yarn that I have. Not this, because I don't have a lot of this, but I do have some other. So, your box I will actually discuss with you before I pack it. Yeah, she's about to start crying because she's so happy. Yeah, all my other 2 boxes are okay. I'm not going to use one of them. Is I won't use this yarn because it's too thin, so it's going here. The other person is she needs yarn, so I'm going to give her some yarn. Okay.
At least I can say I don't have to come to your house and rob you now.
Well, you can still come, just don't have to rob me.
It's a good rob because I'm going to spend like a week with you. And then guys,
Every
I'm
time,
packing.
every time you say you're coming over, you're staying longer and longer.
Uh huh. Because at least I can say like when I come down with my suitcase, I'm coming technically borrowing, robbing, taking, giving
Borrowing
back.
permanently.
Yeah. You know I'm messing with you, Kelly.
Yeah.
Why I call you Kelly?
Because we were just talking about her and her thrift store.
Crystal. Yes,
Well,
there you go.
you, Puppy, and Kelly all have threatened to come to my house.
Look,
And
I'm coming for the food.
well, you're coming for the food and the yarn.
Yeah. Because I like to eat.
Yeah. Well, Cuppy's coming for the yarn. Kelly said she's coming for the yarn.
Oh, we can all, Kelly stay closer to me. Kelly can come get me, and then we can go get Kelly. I mean,
Cuppy.
Cuppy. Oh, my word. I'm so happy I'm getting everybody in the names confused. Kelly, come get me. We go get Cuppy, and then we come to you.
And I need to make sure I got enough beds.
I told you, I don't mind sleeping on the floor. Just give me a pillow and a blanket. I'm all right.
Well, my house is so good, I don't even have a living room couch. But I blame that on the cat. Well, when you have that, the couch was old. I'm talking the fabrics looked like it was early 80s.
Yeah.
Old navy with flowers.
Yeah.
Well, Lorna, I would have no problem. I would love to have you over here. You know that. If I ever get over to your part of England, I'm going to call you up on Facebook Messenger and say, hey, I'm here. Can I come and visit you tomorrow?
Oh, me is that night.
I will stop and load up on food so I can cook for you.
And it's going to be worth the trip because I'm willing to spend about $3,000. Just give me about 5 years to get the money.
Yeah, you and me both.
5 years to get the money, Lorna. Then I'll come over, visit you, and I'm calling you that night like, I need your address.
Well, see, mine's going to be a little bit longer because I got to wait for him to retire. He's got five, eight, little under 8 years.
Mm.
Yeah, he's that much older than me.
I can't help it. Mine's is much older than me too.
Yeah.
But tonight, everyone, I'm going to say good evening. I gotta go get ready for this evening. It was nice having you up here, Crystal. Nice talking to everyone.
Yep.
You're welcome. And I'm going to let y'all know how everything goes tonight when I get back.
Yay!
And I will be. I'm going to record it and everything. And thank you. Thanks everyone for sharing me out. Thanks Crystal for coming up. Thanks for the likes.
Yep.
So
Bye,
good
guys.
evening, y'all. See everyone later.
Bye, bye.
Bye bye.